Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for the Walking Dead universe and another video for the Walking Dead Dead City. Guys, I definitely wanted to talk about this one. Y'all were all letting me know about this and I was like, what? And I was checking and y'all were saying, Dan, the trailer for the Walking Dead Dead City is nearing 4 million views on YouTube. And I'm like, damn, I haven't seen something like that for the Walking Dead in a long time. I've never seen anything like that. So, it proves my point yet again. It proves everything I've been saying. This is the most exciting Walking Dead show ever since The Ones Who Live released. It just is. The Walking Dead universe has been, I think for a lot of people over the last year, ever since The Ones Who Live concluded, it's just been boring. Nothing has happened. Like Daryl Dixon and France, not an intriguing storyline, you know what I mean? And ever since then, we haven't had any Walking Dead at all, you know what I mean? So we've really been, at least to me, true Walking Dead content has been gone for a year, you know? And I think that's probably what's exciting people so much about this show, and me included, is that it genuinely feels like a Walking Dead season is about to air on our screens again in about 5 weeks, roughly. But I must admit, it's very impressive. And if you compare the viewers just in the last 3 days, I mean, it's only been 3 days that the trailer's been out. There's 3.5 million people that have checked out that trailer, and the numbers are climbing every single day. So God knows how high the views are going to be by, let's say, the end of this week. You know what I mean? But if you look at that, and then you look at the numbers of the Daryl Dixon Season 2 trailer, 500,000. Yeah, no, it's not even close. So it just goes to show you that Dead City is definitely the more exciting show of the two. People are a lot more excited to see Maggie and Negan. They're a lot more excited to see, New York City and the U.S. And I think that's probably the reason, right? Is that I think a lot of people are realizing that the Daryl Dixon show is just an offshoot with Daryl and Carol. It's just some kind of, just side mission in other countries. I think people realize that there is a story being told with Dead City, and that's what I've been saying the entire time. This is why Dead City is my favorite spinoff of the three. The Ones Who Live could have been, but they didn't continue it, and they rushed the ending. So, though The Ones Who Live, in my opinion, was a great miniseries, it didn't end, with enough episodes like I think it should have, but it was still a great series. Daryl Dixon is a mixed bag for me. I like the first season. I'm not so big on the second season, so that one, it's kind of a back and forth, you know what I mean? And then Dead City, I love the first season, and I'm hoping, and I'm very hopeful, that the second season will be great, because as y'all can tell, I love the trailer. I thought it looked fantastic. I thought the scenes looked great. I think everything looked exciting, and I'm ready to see what season 2, has to offer us. And if it's any indication on the views on this trailer, I think it's showing that there's a lot of people that are interested in seeing this season. There are a lot of people that want to see Negan. There's a lot of people that want to see Maggie, and a lot of people want to see what this season is all about. So I think they've done a stellar job, on that trailer, especially because the views, I would say, definitely represent success, if you ask me. If I look at the views of the Daryl Dixon trailer, and then I look at the views of this trailer, and then I look back on the views of the Ones Who Live trailer, which did about this amount of views on their trailer, and it's funny, that's after a year. I'm actually curious to see how many viewers this trailer gets after, about another month or so of the advertising. I'm very curious to see what that adds up to. So, yeah, it's a massive win for The Walking Dead. It really is. And it's a representation that Dead City definitely should at least stick around for another season or two after this, because they are doing a great job with it, at least until it's time for them to do this massive crossover event, which they supposedly are doing. I would definitely say keep this show around at least for, couple seasons after this, maybe season 3, season 4, consider, maybe, closing it out and then doing this massive crossover, which, like I said, I would advise them to do. But it's the most successful thing I've seen for The Walking Dead in over a year. So it is very, impressive to the Walking Dead team that they were able to pull this one together. So, very proud of them. Very proud that they were able to get another Walking Dead franchise season that is pulling in this much interest. And now the question is, let's hope that when the episodes release, that this will be a successful release, right? That's the big hope. But I'll say this, if it's any indication on the interest on the trailer, I think the season rating-wise will probably do very well. So, again, we'll have to see. Tough to say right now, but I'm very happy to see the success of this Dead City trailer, and I'm very happy to see, the lengths that they're going through to promote this season finally, because it was taking them a while to promote this season. I'm glad that the promotion is starting to pay off. So, let me know your thoughts, post your comments down below, and are you excited for Dead City Season 2? Are you excited to see the second season, and do you think the trailer numbers are deserving for this show? Let me know. So, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe, and so you don't miss any other videos, make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for the Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.